Mizzou has a new athletic director. Desiree Reed-Francois comes to Columbia after spending 4 years as the AD at UNLV. This is her second athletic director job, but she has more than 25 years of experience in college athletics, including stops at Virginia Tech, Cincinnati, and Tennessee, among others. And here's a fun fact. She actually oversaw the Volunteers men's basketball team when Mizzou basketball coach Conzo Martin was the head coach at Tennessee. During her time at UNLV, she oversaw the construction of more than $70 million worth of facility upgrades. In a release from Mizzou, she says, quote, "We have a proud and storied tradition. We compete in the premier athletic conference in the country, and perhaps most importantly, we have a collective desire to be great." Reed-Francois is the first ever female athletic director at Mizzou, and she has a unique connection with a former member of Mizzou's football staff. Here's ABC 17's Natalie Jones.
Desiree Reed-Francois marks a new era of Mizzou athletics. But more than that, she represents the direction of college athletics as a whole.
I appreciate someone that does not let boundaries stop them, and she never settles.
Reed-Francois comes to Columbia after spending 4 years as the athletic director at UNLV, which is also where she met Brittany Boehm.
Well, I was fortunate enough to hop onto UNLV's football staff per Coach Arroyo and Desiree in January of 2020.
Before that, she worked on Barry Odom's football staff at Mizzou. Boehm was one of only a handful of female director of football operations in the country.
Candidly, it was the first time I ever got fired, and I didn't know how to find my way, in essence, and she really grabbed her arms and put them around me and helped me get through it.
The California native is not only the first female athletic director in MU history.
Don't tell someone like that no.
But the first female AD at any public institution in the SEC.
Head coaching job, AD, it's a very lonely seat. And I think that she definitely shows, and she's vulnerable to put her family out there and show, like, hey, it is hard, but you can do it.
In a statement, UN President Moon Choi said today is a, quote, transformational day for Mizzou athletics.
The elephant in the room, the diversity of it. I mean, when I went there, candidly, when someone said it was diverse, I was like,
As a result of taking the helm of UNLV athletics, Reed-Francois was the first Hispanic female and woman of color to serve as an AD at the FBS level.
Aligned very much so with that diversity portion that I think Missouri talks about a lot.
With the hire, she becomes one of just 6 active female athletic directors in the Power 5.
If you want to compete in SEC, you're going to have to open up these doors that were never opened up before.
Boehm says she's excited for Desiree the person.
You could talk about something and she could pull a fact from a book that she read and you're like, I don't know where that came from, but wow, that's awesome.
But also for Desiree the AD.
And she's just going to elevate that place to a whole nother level.
As she makes history in Como.
Desiree, MIZ.